His vineyard was auctioned off.
Oh, it's a lady?
Who was that?
I feel like Geralt's body count is probably the highest here. Stop! Why is he gotta be like that? He's so thick. Blood and Wine envoys, the Wine Boys. Meet the knights from Toussaint and Holloway. Okay.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Well, that's fancy.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both. Been years.
Be assured, we share your joy.
You must forgive us our, surroundings. When we pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. The tyranny of bandits the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute. Milton and I will dissuade them.
We are both sworn to fight injustice and oppression wherever they rear their heads. The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting. Once we have dealt with these marauders, we have a matter we must present to you.
Let me help you get rid of the bandits. Yeah, let's help.
So, plan to go out and meet the bandits when they arrive? Fight them?
Palmerin wishes first to appeal to their sense of decency. But I expect they will be deaf to this.
I don't think marauders have
Yeah,
decency.
completely.
We must afford them a chance to stand down. Many a hardened outlaw has left the path of wrongdoing upon hearing words of admonition.
Doesn't happen in these lands. Ever.
If they do not heed my reprimand, we at least will know we have done all within our means to evade bloodshed.
Fine. Naturally, I'll help when Palmerin's rhetoric falls on deaf ears.
Excellent. Then we've but to wait for the rogues to arrive.
The rogues.
They's a coming!
Hear that? Your bandits have arrived.
Good night,
Let us
Daniel.
go out to greet them.
Oh, the cat! Oh, darling, be careful. Yeah, get out of there. Be safe.
Hark! Contemptible curs!
He mean us?
I, Palmerin de Lawnfall, call upon you to repent. Set your hearts. Do you not see that they are blackened?
Regular punch and Judy here.
To prey upon commoners is no honor. To loot their meager stores,
Catching
abandon the path of
strays.
shame, and we will spare you.
Oh, shit.
Right good jest, that. Had us a laugh. Now, fuck off or we lose our patience and you lose something else.
Nay, wait, Zorg. These lads are a lark. Mayhaps they know some tricks.
Oi, players! Can you toss balls all loopity-like? Or do that thing where one spits fire while the other farts?
I mean, they do kind of look like actors. Hang on, let me just move my camera so you can see the options properly.
Noble Palmerin's giving you a chance. Now I'm gonna give you some advice. Do what he says,
Or what?
or you'll find yourself fighting knights errant in the pay of the Duchess of Toussaint, and they eat scum like you with their morning porridge.
There's
Oh, I
three
want
of 'em.
porridge.
Two turtled up in armor. We'll come back later.
Some wench sent them. folk will say we's afeard of wenches and jesters.
Ooh, insulted the Duchess. Not good.
Indeed, we cannot let
They're
the
very
affronts go
fancy.
unpunished. I swear upon the heron you will pay with your
It
own
looked like
blood.
Nepo babies, but
By the
knights.
train, villains, ready your arms.
Let's go ahead, Nepo babies! Wait, I forgot how to attack. Okay. I literally can't remember. I can't remember how to play. Take that, Nepo babies! Take that, trust fund! Oh wait, no, I'm with the Nepo babies. Never mind. Yeah, I've got real talents. Just because my daddy's trust fund got me here. I still got raw talents. I might be drenched in gold, but I still got it. Sound like Housewives of New York. Get out of my way or pay the price. And by the price, I mean diamonds. I only have Monet champagne on a Monday. Oh, my bad.
Why do they not emerge? It is over. We have banished the scoundrels, lifted oppression's yoke from their lives.
Warned you it'd be like this. Fear you as much as they did the bandits now. Sorry, no fanfares and flowers. You're not in Toussaint.
Ah, it is true what folk claim. In the north, no noble deed goes unthwarted. It is time to go home.
And we shall, my friend. Come, Geralt. It's time we delivered our message.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
Even the paper is fancy.
Most honorable Geralt,
Holy
slayer
shit.
of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna
What?
Henrietta.
No. Give me money.
Shall you answer her call?
Oh, no, right. I'm sorry, they're talking too fancy for me. I thought the reward was like, I get to marry the queen. I misread beseech as bequeath. Wait, is that a word? Bequeath? Betrothed? Hear you. Give me fucking money. Anna Henrietta say all that, word for word.
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. Only make certain this time he comes alone. The
This
Ducal
time.
Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits.
Yes.
Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
This beast, tell me more.
Might be the most fervent request that I take a contract ever. And the most polite. And now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet, our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us
Slender
immediately
Man.
to fetch you, promising grants of land and fortunes in gold, should you answer her summons.
An ill wind blows, Geralt. The beast cannot be tracked. Folks say it wields black magic. Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
I want to get rid of the weird markings on his face. So the reason why he has all those wounds is from the prior DLC, Heart of Stone. It loaded me up prior to finishing it, so I don't want to redo it.
Mentioned a tourney. Why doesn't the Duchess just call it off?
Simply, it is too late. The guests have arrived. The best knights of all lands, relatives of the Emperor. The beast could be a threat to others, not just to Her Grace's subjects.
Got it. Before an aristocrat dies, at best it's a scandal. At worst, a diplomatic incident.
And you tried trapping the monster. It got in the negatives last night. I know that much.
Anyone tried to hunt it? Knights errant, for example?
And it's just kind of lingered.
Many have tried. Baiting, waiting in ambush, but
Baiting
no
and
avail.
waiting.
The beast is clever. It evades all traps and attacks of a sudden. It is like a ghost.
An experienced tracker. This is what we need, with knowledge of monsters. In short, we need you.
It looks like they have no idea what it is because all those drawings are completely different. There's like a Slender Man, there's Mothman, there's a dragon, there's teeth.
Beast wields black magic? What makes you say so?
The first victim vanished between bites at a feast. Of the feast goers, none noticed this. They saw but an open window, then heard desperate cries from the street below, where a corpse had just been found.
The second killing, similar. A knight in a locked room. Servants all about the house. Guards all around the estate.
Sneaky.
Yet the beast somehow got him out, dragged him to the town square, and killed him there. No one saw or
Dragged
heard
him?
a thing.
We have no fear of creatures against which sword and shield protect, but of this beast nothing is known, save that it cannot be traced, kills effortlessly, and with no rhyme or reason we can discern.
Yeah, let's take it.
I sometimes think back to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
No, just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
So you accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you, yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint.
I feel like I'm underdressed for Toussaint. Oh my god, even his horse is better dressed. I'm scared of console commands since I broke. Oh my god, that tree has weed on it. Since I broke my Skyrim save. It's beautiful.
Toussaint,
The land of weed and wine.
Exactly how I remembered it.
Holy fuck, this color grading is beautiful. It's
You will
ridiculous.
find Beauclair has changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance.
Oh wow.
You will see for yourself.
To me, place always seemed straight out of a fairy tale. Knights errant, elven palaces.
Yeah, okay,
You
saturation.
insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
What? Hey, he's got a peacock on his head. Even the monsters are extravagant. Wow. Look at him. He's fabulous. No, let him cook. Oh? His name is Goliath.
Guillaume, watch out!
I can't remember the controls. How do I roll? Okay, so roll is this and hit. Okay, that's all I need to know. He's gorgeous. He's stunning. He's gay. He loves classical music. Okay, I'm slowly remembering stuff. Can't remember there's a way to like target monsters. Probably not. after. Get him, boys! Hey! Huzzah! Epip! Look at him! I love his fancy hat.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
He's got tattoos and
Neither is
everything.
love
What's
born
going
of wisdom,
on?
Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
He's got donkey tattoos.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir, is yours.
Oh, it's a giant. Okay.
A giant this close to human settlements? Strange.
Well, that was no ordinary giant. His name was Goliath, rumored to have been a knight once, but one who broke his vows. For this, the Lady of the Lake transformed him into a wild giant and banished him into the Gorgon Hills.
So he came back down? Why?
Several times each year, hunger chased him into the lowlands. Goliath had killed and devoured many shepherds. Guillaume's hunt served a noble cause. At any rate, it's a tale for more agreeable environs.
Glad to take the trophy. You did well against the giant.
I'll take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Toussaint we mostly chase bandits, but I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity, as the famed Gottfried, known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again. The river surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the tourney grounds. I shall take you then to see her grace.
Okay. Absolutely, Autumn. Enjoy your snack. Alright, we're going to sell his head to someone. Goliath. Experience points 450. Follow Milton to the place where the body was found. I want to look around here first. This is gorgeous. The color scheme, saturation, vibrance, 100%. I think we're going to have some really beautiful skyboxes in this area. Even the houses, they're like bright blue. It's beautiful. And it's like quite a warm country. You can hear like the crickets. Look. Love it. Loving it. Loving it. Loving it. It kind of reminds me of Greece. Oh, look at the castle. It's like France meets Greece.
Brave kid, Guillaume.
Look at the sheep!
Guillaume is his kid.
Oh, and the dog. Mutations in Grandmaster Witcher gear. In Blood and Wine, you can undergo additional Witcher mutations to unlock new capabilities. Soon you will run into a messenger who will deliver a very interesting letter. Read it and investigate the story of Professor Moreau in order to learn about these mutations. They say a master craftsman lives in Toussaint and can craft Witcher gear of unequaled quality. Ooh. What's more, you can receive special bonuses for wearing all or part of a set. You will not regret investigating these new options. Okay. New mutation. Yeah, peacocks make weird sounds. It's like a cat. Wow.
Come on.
Look at these bushes.
Slower.
It's beautiful. Everything's so lush.
Can't get used to the way you knights talk, especially how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, near normal.
knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
It's so much happier than so far.
Not so fast,
Than the
Roach.
main land, where you like can walk around. There's just like people hung in trees and people crying. It's a lot more. It's a lot more happier.
Come on.
Everyone's just hanging out, peacocks, picking berries, sniffing flowers. This is a vibe. I want to go to the pub first. I mean, I suppose we could come back here. Yeah, he's waiting. Gorgeous.
Come on, Roach.
No one here. They must have removed
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Ah, look at these berries. What was that?
Oh no! There it is!
Huh?
Got guests. Careful.
Scrubber. Oh fuck. Command controls. Oh, that's spiking. It's a spiking man. Look at that. What are you doing? They're quite high level, aren't they? Oh, it's gonna blow. Use your watcher sense to search the riverbank. The guardsman's activities. Oh, they had a
Anything taken by the current ends
picnic.
up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
The stench is fierce.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything.
Oh no.
Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat recently, probably to transport the body somewhere.
Okay, we're diving in. It's clear, beautiful water. Look at this. Look at the bass. Whatever they are. Oh, I was supposed to go this way. Oh, there's something over here. Hang on, I get anxious diving in games. What's all this? Loot, linen, hand, or something monogram. Talk to
Silk
Melton.
kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
Squeaky chair.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
They're like, what's going on? Oh, there's a shady person up there, you see? Yeah, someone's watching us.
Seems we've got ourselves an audience.
You think this surprising? The locals will tell the children of children they do not have yet, of the day a quartered corpse was pulled from the river.
Gosh, it's so different to the base land, where like that's normal.
Even the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
Yeah, well, this is gonna vibe in
I shall
here.
have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
Oh, look at all this. I think this will be a really fun job as a game dev, just organizing like objects like this. just to look aesthetically pleasing. Look at those little houses over there and the bridge. Stop.
Bravery's not enough against the beast.
Ah, this game makes me want to go on a holiday. I don't know where.
By my troth, could that be the musty scent of fresh pate?
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish.
Soup.
I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse
blood
is
and wine.
precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the
You
hunter.
lost me.
With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrac Peyran.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Okay, so the sky is red. It was at dawn.
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw...
By my troth,
I love
to
how
the
he
point,
talks.
man. You found a body ensnared in your crayfish nets. We know this already. What happened then? Did you see anyone nearby? Did you spy anything noteworthy? Anything at all?
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy... well...
Great voice
What
acting.
did you see? But be warned, if I hear the sky was red again...
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me, then returned with guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
He talks like a uni professor, like a lecturer. It's talking about something really boring, but he makes it really fun and interesting because he's so passionate. Love this precious man. He's very extra. I love the emphasis he puts on words. A
Need
good
to
teacher.
examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting
this
about
guy?
the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Oh, it's a lady?
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
So they're saying it's divine punishment.
So folk think the beast's divine punishment.
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs. Where they were defenders of the duchy, they're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent.
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the gods' favor, so the gods sent retribution.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
What else do people say about the beast?
They
Look
say
at that
anything
guy's
else about the
butt.
beast,
That guy's not
besides
looking.
it being a messenger of the gods.
The
Big
Toussaint are
league.
no fools. They see clearly the beast kills on days honoring patron saints.
Stop! Why is he
monster.
gotta be like that? He's so thick. What's that? Look at him. He's all caked up on a fucking Saturday.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort. Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game
What?
in the Palace Gardens.
Damn.
When you see me in my costume, you will wet
Oh, it's like
yourself
Santa
up.
Claus,
I
rabbits.
attempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
The paintings all unaligned kind of bothers me. Look at the artwork though. Look at this. Very nice.
Oh,
Was it a
dear
fart?
fellow, with a fish sock like that, you must have
Did you hear a fart?
ladies.
No, I think I'm tripping.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, this is great.
A witcher? Normally I'd encourage you to try
Yeah,
our
they're all
famed
really upset
fisherman's
there's no
chow.
crayfish.
But alas, we are all out of crayfish.
On a
Could
Saturday?
replace them with something else. Perch, for example.
Replace crayfish with fish? I beg you. What
They're
next?
so
Vinegar
fancy.
For wine? Parsley for thyme? Huh? Your nordlings are a pleasant lot, but about cuisine you know nothing.
Had any rumors?
Got any gossip? Fishermen talking about anything interesting?
Yes, about a nordling who would replace crayfish with pike.
Asked a serious question.
And a tactless one. I do not eavesdrop on my clients, and I certainly don't repeat anything I chance.
Ducal
Get 'em
clerks
on.
looking for help. Would be good coin to be made.
Internal revenue of the duchy. Uh-oh, the IRD's after me. I haven't paid my taxes. I feel like taxes would be really high here versus the mainland. What the hell is music?
Simon Witcher? Was that truly necessary?
Sirens in the lake, ba-ba-we-do both. It could be. What if it's the troll? Gonna pay the troll toll. There's a troll busking.
It's so easy.
I married a
subscribe. Just press
Coinches?
click, and then that.
Coinches and Gwynwyn the troll. Lentils. Thank you, Luke. Thank you. New sub Gwynches. Oh, go to the Corvo Bianco and examine the body kept in the cellar. I was following my squad.
Come on, Roach.
Oh shit, what is happening? Horse is freaking out. Lens flares are flaring out. Peacocks are peeing themselves. Oh, is that gonna blow up? I don't trust that. Oh my god. How long do you reckon it's gonna go for? We've got to see. We've got to see how long will it roll for. This
Move it.
For the sake of science. That's as far as it'll go. I want it to roll it all the way down. Oh.
Damn it. Killer must still be here. From 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand, massacred by a vampire.
Vampire.
Not an Ekimara, though, or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be.
Oh, Bruxas! From the trailer.
Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
Brux is a interesting form of vampire.
Carried the body in this cart.
This cool. I didn't know Bruxas were actually in the game. The counter TV? Oh! Maybe I'll give that a go.
Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs. Broke his neck.
I think it's gonna be a jump scare. This is scary.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down. Used this to batter down the grate.
Someone's hungry. What?
You. Saw you at the inn.
What? She's doing
I
some
know what
science.
you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
She's trying to find someone?
We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
I cannot let you leave.
Wow. So Bruxas, yeah, they have 2 different forms, and one of them is they try to look like young raven-haired maidens. Oh, cool. Great song. It looks like she's looking for someone. Like the ring. Something's going on. Gosh. Oh. Is she dead though? I don't think she will die. We need to know her story.
All these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the
She's
table,
dead. Yeah, she was saving that hand for later. Examine the body of the beast victim. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
Yeah, it's like it was tortured by like a person, not a vampire. Examine head.
Laid in water her for some
hung, drawn,
time.
and quartered.
Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins.
Yes.
Nilfgaard florins, from several different provinces. If
Mine
the
now,
murderer
he
did
doesn't need
this,
it.
means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Examine the chest. You always need a spare hand, right? It makes light
Body
work,
was
Penix.
chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Yeah, it looks like something a person did. Back in the olden times, they would, if you did something particularly really bad or like against the royal family, I don't know, against religion, that's when you get hung, drawn, and quartered. It's like you did something really bad. If you stole a pig, you'll get hung. If you did, I don't know, if you spit on the queen, this is what happens.
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though.
Oh, it's pulsing.
Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
End examination.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Yeah, it's really weird, like hiding things down his throat. It reminds me of, what's that old film? Is it Silence of the Lambs? Or one of them. Where the killer would put like moths in people's mouths. It's giving that. Weird behavior. But also, hey, we got a bunch of money and an extra hand. Can I go inside? Can. Okay, I'm gonna be a nosy bitch. Ooh, hey, pepper vodka. I mean, we may as well, because, like, they're all dead. Oh. Find Palmerin and ask him to take you to the Duchess. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's Sport! I thought it was like a ghost! Oh, that's worse. I thought it was like something in the winds. Yeah, oh no. Yuck. I wonder what they're playing. Cut, slice, smash. I was like gladiators.
Yes, wish to fight fiercely in your name, and fiercely ask your permission to so do.
Sports. Oh, here he is.
Need to speak to the Duchess.
Oh, imagine if it's
urgently.
Gwent.
All right, you
I'd rather
scouts.
fight
Story's done.
1,000 tigers.
Go find your parents.
But the Palmerin, what about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant hand to the defeat of the giant Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Yeah, the kids. I can't lie. Yo.
Yeah. Virtue always wins.
But the Black Knight, he's a villain.
Oh
and
shit, they already
he
know.
The cutter of Casteldaccia too.
Oh, okay, you got me.
Moral victory. That's what counts.
Rubbish.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
I thought they did have the wool over their eyes because this whole land seems so
Her Enlightened
perfect.
Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
Imagine it was Gwent.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you will soon see.
What the fuck is that? Dinosaur?
Someone's gonna fight a Shaellmaar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down.
Whatever is the problem? The beast is
Oh
a
my
gift
God.
from the Emperor, no less.
What the fucking hell? I've never heard of them before. You shouldn't torture it like that.
Shouldn't torment the beast. How would you like to be dumped in an arena, blindfolded with a string of bells dangling from your ass?
Yeah.
You, a witcher?
Is it a
slay
monster?
monsters who are a threat to humans. You're out to humiliate one to entertain a crowd. No knight will gain any glory from this.
Who will face the Shaellmaar?
Who's going to fight the beast?
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifices.
Let's go.
Sorry.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Get him! I'm on the monster side. Oh, that thing's quite terrifying though. It's like an armadillo. I kind of want to. Yeah, I want the monster to win. Yes! Get him, girl. Oh, wow. No, it's just angry. Oh, it's faster now, guys.
We have to help him.
Oh no. I don't want to get him involved. I've never seen one of these before. What the fuck is...
Down. Can only tell where we are when it hears us.
Am I gonna damage it? Oh, he's bloody dead, that one. I gotta remember how to move. Okay, so that. Someone's making poems about us.
The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the witches shall triumph against all odds.
Oh, they're commentating it like esports. Or sports, you know, I guess, yeah.
Set fire to the wood, for nothing in this struggle can come to any good.
It blocks a lot. Fair enough. Oh, it's stuck. What the hell? Porcupine use dig. It's super effective. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, the other guy's about to die. I just noticed his health. He has like a beestick of health if you look on the left. I wonder if he dies, what happens? I think I'll like reset because I don't want him to die. The Baron of Lownfall. Unless that's the other guy who's on the ground.
Not good.
Hey, enjoy wrestling. It's good that you get to, yeah, watch it. The guy just died. Chat, should I reset? Does anyone know? Because that other guy just died. I mean, it's not my problem, but like, I just don't want to miss out on content if that guy dies. He's not dead? Good, good, good. Because he was like, yeah, he has breathed his last breath.
The Shaellmaar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Poor thing.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right.
Hey.
Long live Geralt the Merciful. Pikeman, see to the beast.
Free him.
Forgive me.
Oh, good, there he is.
I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help.
He's so embarrassed.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Oh no. Look at their outfits.
Geralt, we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop, for we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival, had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
About the contract. A fight against a Shaellmaar, arranging something like that for sport, bad idea. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I agree. But I don't think we should tell that to the Queen.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him. Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no.
Dandelion's real name is Julian?
But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Love Dandelion.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace, Witcher.
Greetings.
They love their men looking like strong men, like bald with a cool looking mustache. All the men look like they could be like, hey, do you want to see me lift 12,000 kegs and breathe fire? And yeah, she's beautiful.
Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No, a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Usually that color, like the color all the ladies are wearing, that kind of mustardy yellow, kind of atrocious, but it works and they all look fantastic. Yeah, what can we do with the biddies?
The body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help.
Okay,
I've no doubt about it.
man.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true?
$1 billion.
Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Yeah, that's what happened in the second book. It's not always the case though. Sometimes we just need $500. You know, we live in a society. We got like his electricity bills to pay. I'm gonna say not always.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise. It's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Cold hard cash.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards, both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus, we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard.
Okay.
And the sum of coin.
Yes.
You will doubtless consider this adequate.
I want to own a vineyard.
Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace.
Freaking even the pillow's so fancy.
Oh, Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a Witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
She sounds Germanic Scandi with a twist. Yeah, there was a guy earlier I was saying sounded a European American. He sounded Finnish to me because sometimes when Finnish people speak English, they sound kind of American. Beast first victim, what do we know? Yeah, let's start with the first.
How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crispy was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later, on his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
I have a theory. Don't correct me, I don't want to know. Do you remember when I went to BRB to get some snacks and I came back and there was the most beautiful woman singing? I could just hear, it was like a siren. What if that Bruxa? What if Bruxas also sing and only the person they're targeting can hear the song? And that's the reason why he left the feast, because he was like, oh my god, this is angelic singing. I need to meet this wonderful woman who's singing this song. But only they can hear it. So that's why he left. And maybe that Bruxa was singing to Geralt, and that's how... Anyways, this is a theory. It's just a theory.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city, there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
No, it was a hot vampire.
Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
And as well, in the loading screen of this, there's a lady who sings who I think is a vampire.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Similarities between the victims seem to be more and more of them.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is...
Chivalry is dead.
These were honorable men. We are
That's the
horrified by the
message.
disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
Yeah,
all the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues.
No, fuck you, chivalry. Chivalry is
swear fealty to
stupid.
what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Can I be a bitch? The whole chivalry thing is so stupid because it's like, it's all performative. Like, it's really annoying when someone, can I be bitch? But like, it's kind of annoying when someone like opens a door for me or like puts a chair back. Like, it's kind of annoying and I could have done it faster. It's always like kind of awkward. I always find it really awkward when someone's like, oh, and like, it's always like, it's that kind of awkward thing when like someone puts a chair out for you. It's like, what the fuck? I always feel just like, yeah, really awkward about it, but that's just me. He has all the chivalry. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. They felt like Nepo babies. When they like showed up in like, their golden kid outfits were like, I love how fancy they are, but it's also, I made the mistake going to the tavern and everyone was really upset because there was no crayfish. And I was like, well, what about perch? Let's eat some perch. And they got absolutely disgusted about the fact of eating like perch instead of crayfish. So they'd rather go hungry than eat perch. What are the virtues? Why?
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
Yeah, touristy customs,
You are
alright, fair
forgiven.
enough.
According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon us by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Beast denouncing moral decay.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly.
I'm looking forward to this.
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny
The
costume.
bunny guy's gonna
Not sure
die.
why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton the
Yes.
Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To me, something so obvious. The Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but
They're all nepo as fuck, but they believe it. Honestly, sometimes all you need. Just believe. They'll gladly charge into a troll. Yeah. And honestly, like, Delulu, that's fair enough. I'm Delulu. This year, I am Delulu as fuck. They do
They were a team.
back it up
we were close
and
friends, tightly
they
knit,
do try.
and as such earned the trust of our
But also they're
father,
super
the Duke.
Delulu.
We often witnessed him turn to them with delicate matters. Later, their paths diverged.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Beast must know it too. It's a lead, I'm sure.
Too perfect. It was such a juxtaposition when I first arrived here because, like, the base game, it's so grey. There's like, you walk past a tree and it's like, oh, that'd be a really beautiful tree if there wasn't like 7 people hanging from it. And just like the color grading as well. The whole thing is so vibrant and beautiful. But also, I'll bully the knight.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner.
They're just going from one festival to another.
And
It's
you,
crazy.
Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses.
Horses. Oh.
Your Grace.
Oh, okay, she means business too. What was that look, Geralt?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get
Why are they... Is that like underwear, is it? Fuck, that'd be a lot of work to get dressed in the morning, eh?
Give it to me.
Imagine you like hanky-panky with your fancy wife. And you gotta like undo her corset, all the buttons, billions of freaking buttons and harnesses and stuff. That's a lot of work.
This way, through town. Try not to miss your way.
Wow. Oh no, but I want to look at all the things. I don't want to race. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Clear the path. Clear the way, I said. If this part of the game.
That's crazy. It's like this country exists, and then next door, it's like with peace and love and respect. It's a bit of a shithole in comparison.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find unicorns.
I mean, it's not a shithole, but like it's very different.
With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Yeah, it's fairy tale thing.
Find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
It's gorgeous. Look at the stars.
Always dreamt of traveling to the north.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Okay. The golden fish?
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and
Oh, it's like the boat game in Heart of Stone.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust.
Wait, a real unicorn?
Turns around, over there, look.
Oh my gosh, is it a real unicorn or you glue a horn? No, you glued a horn.
Both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix egg hunters.
I love
All
this.
clear? Then let's get to it.
That's so ridiculous. So in Heart of Stone, we went on a date with this cutie patootie, and there was a wedding, and there was a bunch of like mini games.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
One of the mini games was everyone's date. The woman had to throw her shoe in a lake, which sucks because like you have a soggy foot. But then her date has to dive in and get her shoe.
I do encourage
But then me being the golden retriever date that I am, I took everyone's shoe out. I got everyone's shoe out of the lake.
Keep calm.
And then I got to pick who to rizz up. It was good. Oh my god, look at the mountains! Look at the sky! Holy fucking shit!
Just there, we made acquaintances.
Are those fireflies? It's beautiful. Her hair doesn't see what she's wearing. She wears like mustard green, and honestly, it's a freaking sleigh. It's very much blends in with her outfit.
If one were to call a state courageous or cowardly, what other part of the state would
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna vomit. This is gorgeous.
which fights and goes to war on the state's behalf? No one would ever think of any other.
Like, look at that. What the hell?
Est flows in the veins of Toussaint.
Mates are ruled with ease. Every last one.
Yeah, I think it just kind of was sprung on them. But also, you know what I love?
Claire, all's right and fair.
Claire from Jurassic World. It's giving Claire, you know, oh, is it Jurassic World? The one with Chris Pratt. The lady who has like the bob and not her hair out of place, and she wears the stilettos, and she's just, it's a vibe. It's a freaking vibe. I love how she's like running through the forest and there's like T-Rexes chasing her, and she's so committed to the cause that she keeps her stilettos on. It's a vibe. I hope this lady keeps the vibes immaculate.
Last upon Mount Port's slopes by a she-dragon of our own fleet. Flames do him no harm.
Oh, I'm gonna extinguish your fire.
And taste this to boot.
Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Gorgeous. Oh my god, I didn't think that would happen. Oh god, no one saw, right? Oh my goodness.
Golden fish should be easy to spot.
Hello, Blau. We're going fishing. This is so freaking nice.
I'm a peacock, not a fish.
Is there what she senses find the golden fish?
I'm not. We shall soon hook another.
What the places? Did someone just dive in the water?
No, you're gonna get your boudoir corset all in a ruffle.
It will not do.
Are we cheating?
Scandalous.
Scandalous. Scantily clad Scandinavian scandalous. Oh, she's cheering. She loves it. Yeah, get him, scanty man. She fucking loves it. She's like, fuck the system. Ooh, candy. I just got water candy. I'm a dirty little cheater, but the women love it. Look. See? He's so manly. Wait, this guy's falling in.
That's not it at all. It has to be boiled.
Yeah, we got some water candy. Toffee. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Oh?
Hey, wait. Stop.
Shit.
It's important.
It's a life or death
King
situation.
Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bombard
Jesus
wretch.
Christ.
Ruins the game.
Disgraceful.
It's like when someone holds onto the parcel for too long and pass the parcel.
Don't cry, dear. The Duchess will hear of this.
This is an outrage.
Oh, this is so funny. The DLCs are so funny. I mean, the whole game is funny. There's like, you know, it's really dark, but then there's also really funny elements of it. So far, this seems a lot lighter than Heart of Stone. But Heart of Stone started quite funny as well, and then it got pretty dark. There's a lot of great moments. I'm ruining the Delulu, ruining the vibes. Yeah. Small funny moments, yeah, for sure. What?
She can't possibly see a thing.
All right, fish.
An abstract work, gentlemen. The
Fish has been discovered. Hey, things to follow. Is the unicorn.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament.
You need a
dear
virgin.
sister, were you still a virgin?
Yeah.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast.
But it's not real unicorn, so like she can bump as many uglies. It's fine.
Sorry.
Who's that?
I feel like Geralt's body count is probably the highest here.
God, that was loud.
Unicorn.
To send a witcher against the beast.
He's so pissed.
My deepest regards.
Yeah, you're doing great. Fuck him. No, don't fuck him. Leave him. Leave him.
Welcome.
Damn it.
Use your butcher scissors to find a treat. Oh, okay. My bad. That's what we're doing. Yeah, unicorn. Oh?
Think unicorns. Rainbows, little girls, sweets maybe.
You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the invent panel, then selecting it from the quick access.
How dare he?
Oh shit.
Satanas.
Perhaps we should try to hook the golden fish first.
Come, gentlemen. We must catch it. Think of something.
It's Victor.
Oh, she's about to pass out. Her corset is way too tight. This is a vibe.
God, stop him! Grab him!
Oh.
Yes, call the guards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we're stealing treats from everyone. Oh, that looks quite good. I don't know if a unicorn would like that though.
Roach won't eat bread either, except if it's stale.
Well, I'm gonna steal all their food regardless.
Roach likes carrots. Maybe unicorn will too.
This is an outrage. An outrage, I tell you.
I'm gonna try the sweets first though. I'm gonna treat myself to everyone's treats.
Crowd around.
Here, horsey, horsey, horse. I mean, unicorn, unicorn, unicorn. Come in for a little treatsy treatsy.
Is something afoot, do you think? It's a
No, I need to steal some carrots. I don't know. I think I got like in trouble.
Crispy apple. Should like that like any
Yes.
other damn horse.
This has got to work. Cause like it's a horse. Not to ruin their immersion, their delulu.
An apple. Yum yum.
Oh, it's working.
Easy.
He's so logical, whereas the others are like, oh yes, virgins, that's what we need. It's beautiful. It's patterned down? No way. Oh my god. Stop.
Hey ya.
End like a mouse with a head of hard cheese. Meet the Duchess to assemble the clues. Alright, well, I'm gonna ride in on a unicorn and impress her. Well, thanks for watching, and a special thank you to all my YouTube members. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And here's the full playlist of the series you're watching so far. All my other content is linked below if you'd like to check out.